AIOZ coming down in the, I look for long-term support, you guys, on the TSI heading higher. And again, I'm not going to go into all of the text or the TA side, so won't bore you with that, but just for some of you that want to see it. And if nothing else, prior resistance support, all the way down in here. Limit order buys on this 36 cents on AIOZ. I think, we could already be getting this bounce, probably some sell pressure into this range, but we'll have to see. I was premature on this. I still like the project. I think it can go all the way up here to around $3 and from 46 cents. Nice little trade, you guys. So from here, 5x potentially. All right, let me top over real quick to the watch list. What is going on there? It's over here. Got to find out where all these things are. Matic, okay. Matic, let's see. David, if you like, play Ready Player One. Go check out treasureinside.com. There's an epic treasure hunt going on. If you haven't heard me talk about it, and it might be up your alley. I'm on the hunt. I was going to go this weekend. There's snow blanketing the area, but an eccentric Bitcoin billionaire that made his money buying Bitcoin early, and he's placed 5 treasure chests around the country, and with millions of dollars in treasure, including some physical Bitcoin, gold bars, other rare treasures, and I think I know where one of them is, at least a general area. It's still in the haystack, but anyway, I'm looking for someone to go out on the hunt with me because it's kind of lonely to go out on alone. But it might be up your alley since you're an adventurous type, and you know, scuba diver and such. All right, what was I doing? Let's go over here. I can go off script a bit here because there's only 3 of you here, by the way. We are planning to reopen the doors on Retire Rich here and reformat it a bit, kind of get more bodies in here, you guys. So keep an eye out for that. I've just been busy on some other things. Inner Circle watch list. Chainlink talked about ETH. I don't know. Do we want to talk about ETH? It's just it's probably actually a decent buy zone here because of this long upward trending channel. But that's what I thought on Solana and Stacks until it wasn't. So, to be fair, there's a sell block here, and I don't mean the prison type. This is the type where the sellers are lined up to sell this, and I can't get rid of it for some reason. Did my keyboard conk out on me again? I think it did. It's not working. So at any rate, if we come down into this range, ETH at 2,300, I'd be a buyer, and that's why, I love these big capitulation sell-offs because all you have to do, you want to make money in this market. If there's a big bleed off on Sunday, which is a low volume kind of, somewhat manipulated because Wall Street's closed, it's likely to carry over into Monday. Let me just go wider on this. And so if you just put buy limit orders at lower levels where you'd like to see it, what am I looking for there? Here. See this? On Sunday, Big Red, Sunday, February 2nd, we had some kind of FUD going on that started on Saturday. And these likely carry over into Monday, overnight. And then when Wall Street opens, they buy it back up. They're like, what are you guys are crazy. What are you doing over here? And they just buy it up. So I made a lot of money with Solana doing that. If you see on Sunday 2 big red candles and everyone's scared, put your buy limit orders down on the nearest green block because this thing came all the way down to like 2,100. If you would put buy limit orders on ETH at 2266, the midpoint of the buy block, you would have been filled overnight and then woken up to nice profits of 25, 27%. I did that on Sol once. That's one of my favorite trades. All right, so my keyboard is conked out, and I know what happens. Yeah, when that happens, I can't get out of the full screen. Shoot, I may have blurred this whole thing. Well, all right, we're done on the charts. How about that? Well, my keyboard's conked out though. I'm gonna have to see if I can get. I have one of these wireless keyboards, you guys, and it works great until it doesn't. And usually it's when I go into Facebook, this thing buggers on me. Somehow, here it is. There. Oh no, that didn't do it. Yeah, I've had this happen, and I've been trapped. If someone can look into how to get out of full screen, without the keyboard, I may need some help here. The only thing I can otherwise do is reboot. And since I can't Alt Tab, I need to somehow get over to the signal to pull up the charts that I wanted to talk about Sonic. You guys, I tell you what, I might have to do a video for you on that. And Matic may have to wait. Yeah, David, I may have to call it a day here. I am dead in the water here because I don't have a way out of this. Usually I can be pretty creative and do it, but it's not working for me. Wait, there. Oh, the magic button appeared. Look at that. Where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, let's see. So Matic I can't really pull up easily. Let's see. Maybe it's over in here. Let's see. I'm not going to do any of these. Here's Matic, and then I'll go over to Sonic. Let's definitely stick around to Sonic. And we are recording, and I have the Fathom running. I don't know about this, David. This looks PSI heading lower. It kind of has trying to hold support. I wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole necessarily. Well, I don't know. I mean, let me not say that. And you've probably done a little bit more working on this than I have, and you know what you're doing. So, okay. Well, we have support zone. Sure enough, once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. It's trying to break lower. The problem with Polygon is it doesn't really have much going for it right now. Layer 2s are kind of dead. ZK rollups kind of unneeded. And also part of this. So Sonic, let's move over to Sonic because that they might be a Solana. I don't want to say Solana killer, but because Solana has Fire Dancer coming out. But let's jump over. And I can't pull it up because I don't even think it's on an exchange. But I have put in the Retire Rich here. Kind of worried about my Irene. I haven't heard from her today. What did I post in here? Here. Yeah, David, it's kind of old tech on that. So let's talk about some new tech. So courtesy of Rand from Crypto Banter, did a great study here in his team. And so over on DeFi Llama, of course, so Sonic is basically, it's a layer 2 on Phantom. I want to make sure I'm getting that right because there's a lot of going on with this. And let's just kind of go through it. Let me start at the beginning. So this is Sonic, total value locked, impressive, 623 million. This is available on I think OKX. Can someone look that up for me? Keyboard's dead. And but look at this here. And so total value locked, really running up, ramping up. These are bullish signs, by the way. And not to get in the weeds here, Sonic stablecoin supply surpassed 100 million. So that also good. And having an active ecosystem on this stablecoin. Here's the layer 2 ecosystem. So they have a lot of things on this launchpad. And the question is, not necessarily a launchpad, but how many of these came from the old Phantom coin, etc. You've got some oracles on there. You've got Chainlink and some AIs. I can't make them up. I apologize. It's a little bit blurry. What I will do is drop the link to the Crypto Banter show today, and they did a good unpacking of this. We'll definitely want to put it on the radar. These are the ones that can really run, and the narrative behind it, because it's in the transactions per second space, though. There's Rand here. It's just so this is the these are the DEX Explorer, basically Solana showing this is the total transferred between the chains, the cross-chain compatibility. And Solana is in the lead. Solana is more than Ethereum. I've showed this before and is leading. So Solana, don't write Solana off. It's got a tremendous amount. It's the leader in this cross-chain compatibility more than Ethereum. Hey, this is Brett from Moonstream. If you'd like to learn more about our pro trading signals or our live classes every Wednesday or our Retire Rich program, go over to moonstream.io/start.